Okay, no surprise here. Scammers are always looking for new ways to steal your hard-earned cash. Today, the Better Business Bureau is sounding an alarm about a pair of new scams that are circulating right here in the Mid-South. One preys on fears surrounding immigration enforcement, while another targets our healthcare workers. Here to give us the tools to better protect ourselves from bad actors is Daniel Irwin with the Better Business Bureau of the Mid-South. Daniel, always glad to have you back.
Thanks for having me.
Let's start with the scam involving fake ICE and custom agents. How widespread is this one?
It's pretty widespread. Now, anytime something's in the news and it's in the headlines, obviously scammers are going to use that to their advantage. And with, just the climate of everything going on politically, we can't get away from hearing about the border and the different agencies. So yeah, scammers are using that one.
So when it comes to this one in particular, what are those red flags we need to be aware of?
So the way the scam is working is you're going to get an unsolicited phone call, and remember, it may say something on your caller ID. It may say CPB or it may say ICE. And they're going to claim to be with Border Protection or ICE, and they're going to say that they've intercepted a package with your name on it, and that it had drugs, weapons, cash, and that in order to clear your name, you need to thoroughly identify yourself, and they're going to want your social security number, which they'll then take to steal it, right? And then they're going to try to intimidate you into paying some type of fine in order to clear to clear your name again, usually in the form of Bitcoin or, a gift card.
Obviously, Daniel, you're saying do not fall for it.
Do not fall for it. Now, there's lots of red flags. Red flag number one, you don't pay an agency a fine, right? So anybody that calls you, says they're with the government and demands that you pay them over the phone, right? That's just not the way things are done. That's going to be a scam every time. Now, both agencies, both the CPB and ICE, have had to continually issue warnings about this because it's so prevalent. And they're saying that if you get a phone call and anybody identifies themselves as someone of one of those agencies, that it's more than likely a scam and to hang up the phone. If they're looking for you, they'll find you,
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
Now, one of the things that people tell us about this scam is sometimes they'll say that they're CPB, and then when you stay on the phone with them, they'll transfer you to someone else who may claim to be an ICE agent or a sheriff's deputy. They usually give a fake badge number or something like that. Just remember, just because someone gives you a badge number over the phone doesn't mean they're real.
Got you covered. As I listen to you, Daniel, who is really being targeted the most in this one, it seems?
Now, this one seems to be targeting people that are Hispanic.
Okay.
Now everybody is getting these calls, but it seems to be that the people that are reporting it to us the most are the Hispanic community.
Okay.
But again, anyone can get one of these calls. I got one the other day, and just know that, whether it's that they claim to be the FBI or ICE, I mean, it could just be law enforcement in general, but law enforcement impersonation scams, we're seeing a huge uptick in just in general.
You have to be smart, as always. Let's talk about healthcare workers also being targeted. How does this one work?
So the Tennessee Department of Health has issued a warning about this. Now, scammers are impersonating the Tennessee Department of Health, and they're calling medical providers like nurses, doctors, pharmacists, and they're basically saying that there's something wrong with their license, or there's been fraud associated with their license, or there's been some type of malpractice suit. And they're trying to bully them into paying a fine, again, usually in Bitcoin or in gift card. It's happening all over. Scammers wouldn't be doing it if people weren't falling for it. And the agency wouldn't have to issue warning after warning about it if people weren't falling for it.
It sounds as if, is this scam pretty sophisticated as well? I mean, even if I have caller ID, am I going to see certain names or what?
This isn't a scam where a lot of times you answer the phone and the person on the other end has a foreign accent. This isn't one of those. They are actually sending letters out that have the seal of the state on it. So this is one where they're using a little bit of AI for it to be a little more believable and real. Now, if you're a healthcare provider and you get a call like this, you just need to double check. Obviously, you're never going to pay anything over the phone, especially in Bitcoin, or that should be the biggest red flag. But you should contact the Tennessee Department of Health if you get a call.
You read my mind as well. I was going to say, who do we contact? Do we reach out to you or the Tennessee Department of Health?
Both. Yeah, if you're a healthcare provider and you get a call like this, your first call needs to be the Tennessee Department of Health. They need to know that it happened again, but also please let us know, because this is how we let the community know. When we get more calls about it, we come on shows like yours and we tell the people what's going on.
As we head into the fall season, is there any reason to be even more concerned, you think?
Yes, the scams aren't going away. We're seeing back to school scams right now, with online shopping deals for kids going back to school on shoes and that kind of thing. Really just remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. But yeah, we're seeing all sorts of stuff right now.
All right, Daniel, we appreciate all that you do as always.